It's Talib Kweli, in the place to be. Idlewarship is in full effect. Word up, it's Ye the Blacksmith. Check us out, and this is realmusic.com. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, hands in the air, make some noise if you up in here. That girl standing there, I'ma walk up to her, I'ma be like, what's your name? Cares, I just wanna run through your head. I'm just loving your voodoo stare. You make me wanna just
What's up, y'all? This is realmusic.com. We're here with Idlewarship at the China Club in New York City.
Yes.
We're gonna go from left to right, and everybody just go down the line, introduce themselves to people that may not know you.
Talib Kweli, BKMC, MCEO, 1/3 of Idlewarship.
Graph Nobel, representing Toronto, Canada. Pop princess. And my name is Reese. They call me the one Reese. It's me. From Philly.
Hopping right into it, I guess, why did you guys decide to put this group together? I know you guys do stuff individually with other groups. What is the reason, I guess, for the formation of Idlewarship?
Well, Idlewarship is just a way for us to just do music that normally you may not hear on our individual projects. You know, like Reese has had a project out, Graph has had music out, I've had music out, and you know, the music has been through controlled entities. But this gives us a chance to do whatever it is we want to do and release it however we want to release it. And it just gives us an outlet. It's like jazz, you know what I'm saying? It's like how jazz musicians would get together and form a quartet or a trio or something, and just put out an album, because that's where the art was taking them. And this is where the art is taking us. So it's only natural that we express it this way.
How'd you guys, I guess, meet each other? How did everybody know each other? What's the reason, I guess, specifically for you three to meet together?
Well, I know Kweli because at one point in time we had the same manager. So we've known each other for years. And then I met Graph while working on my first project, How I Do, because she was also working with the same producer. We were working with the same producer, so that's how we met. So we met years ago, and we all met years ago.
I guess you could talk a little bit about what each person brings to the group. As far as, you know, I don't want to say genre or stylings, but kind of like what's each person's contributions to the group.
I think I contribute, you know, strong vocals and sex appeal.
What'd you say?
Strong vocals and sex appeal.
Sex appeal.
I rap and sing and have fun doing it. How you think me out there like? Okay, never.
I think I exhibit
You answered the question first.
masculinity and sex appeal and debauchery and recklessness and decadence. That's what I bring to it.
And where did y'all learn that from?
Talk about a little bit of what it's like for you guys to perform all three together. Again, it's kind of outside the lane of what we may be used to hearing you do individually. So what is it like when you guys actually get together and perform, like the rehearsals to the actual live performance?
You gonna see. Check it out right now. See, that's your segue right there. That's
Segue?
Right there. Nah, but you know, it's gonna be fly, man. It's like our music is definitely rooted in the tradition of black music and how we grew up and the different households that we grew up in. But music in itself has no color. Music is universal. So we have this experience that we get from the black experience and from our collective experience as artists that just translate into something special on stage. And hopefully it just reach everybody.
And it's party music. You know? At the end of the day, it's upbeat, it's up tempo. It's basically like what we do. It's like our alter egos, almost. You know, like, okay, you know, some people may have known me for more singer-songwriting or more super deep lyrics that, like, you know, I don't know, touch your soul. Super deep chick, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I have a side of me that likes to go out and likes to dance and likes to have drinks and likes to, you know, just have a good time and flaunt it. And that side comes out, as well as good lyrics, you know? And I think it's like our alter ego, it's our fun side, you know? It's like Jekyll and Hyde type of vibe.
But do not sleep on the content. Don't ever sleep on the content, because nothing that we do is empty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it might appear that way to the naked eye. But if it appeared that way to the naked eye, then it's like that by design.
Okay. I actually caught you guys live at, I'm not even sure where it was. This is like probably like a year and a half ago. It was just actually MC Kweli at the time. And watch her perform, and you know, we did pull it out or whatever. And Dope Track, Dope Lyrics had a lot of different elements in it as far as like genre music style goes. I hate to kind of like categorize and say, you know, what's this, what's that, but I guess what can we expect on the album?
I think it's like electro, hip hop, progressive music. It's a little bit of rock influence, like Violent Femmes type of vibe, and it's also very forward with just all the different sounds of the 80s synth, you know, like analog, like the 80s synth pads. It's also rock and roll. It's also hip hop. It's also all the best things in music that you like. It's like, it's the total experience. You know, you have an MC, you have a great, you know, singer and rapper and lyricist and Graph, and you have a great singer as well, and myself. And we are very aggressive, we are very in your face, and we're very good at rocking the mic. You know what I mean? So it's like this great experience of just great music live, and it's genuine. It's actually just genuine. It's not made up, it's not fabricated. We didn't like, you know, some great executives didn't put us together and make us do this type of music. It just, yeah.
Gotcha. I guess going down the line, describe what's your favorite part of this group. I guess, you know, obviously the freedom that it allows you guys to do, but what's your favorite part of being a part of Idlewarship?
My favorite part of Idlewarship is the freedom. The freedom to do whatever I want to do. You know?
It's a lot of fun when you're working on solo projects. You put a lot of pressure on yourself, like, because you take it, it's so intense. When we're working on our own materials, I think we wanted to drop that and just have fun. So honestly, it's a lot of fun.
For me, I think it's fun because, yeah, like she said, the pressure of doing a show and having every second of that hour and a half or hour, depending on what you're doing, you know, what step you took and what everything, it's like a relief to know that you can give up the reins and know that, you know, Graph and Kweli have it, you know, and that they're going to do a great job. And also you can rock out with the band, the music, just being able to do a different style of music is great. Not, you know, it's very up-tempo to have the crowd rocking with you. It's like a party, it's like party rock music. And that's what I like about it.
What was the creative process like when you guys were actually putting together the album? Was there like a certain set pattern you guys followed as far as actually completing a track, or was it just kind of like?
Yeah, I think it went pretty similar the whole way. Like, we would go to the club, but actually we have like a video of it, like what we actually do. It's like we would call each other and be like, okay, what are you guys doing tomorrow? Like, you want to come to New York? Kweli would make the call. Yeah, I can come to New York. Graph would say, yeah, I'll come to New York. We'll go to New York. We will meet at Kweli's house, hang out for a minute, get in the car service, go to the studio, talk for a minute, put some beats on, have some drinks, invite some people, create like a party environment, have a little party at the studio, write a song, love it, dance around, joke, and then go to the club, and then, you know, Kweli would DJ. We would rock the mic and rock like the song that we like wrote or songs that we have written, and then we do it all over again, and that's pretty much the process. So it's like we can only describe it as fun because it really wasn't. And anytime it got too stressful, that's when it was time to go home. That's when the session was over. And like but it rarely was stressful. Yeah, it was rarely stressful. We would have a masseuse come through. We went to Jamaica once, like, to do this. I mean, it's like how you want to make records.
Most fun project you guys have ever done?
Yeah, definitely. Say here too. Oh yeah.
What's the official name of the album? I know I saw some stuff floating out there, but
we're working on a record called Party Robot right now. We got a lot of music. That's just gonna be the first offering, I think. But we have some more things coming down the pipeline.
When's it due out?
You know, we work. That's what we're working on now. We're trying to figure out the best way to put it out. You know, we still not signed, we still independent, and we're trying to figure out the best way to put it out so that everybody could get a piece of it.
And going down the line again, in I guess one or just a few words, try to sum up Idlewarship.
Party, robots.
Yeah, you know, what they say.
Yeah, Idlewarship, Party Robots. Talib, Graph Nobel, the One Reese, doing what we do.
Having fun with it.
Having fun with it.
That's it. This is realmusic.com. Idlewarship.
I didn't know the game, I just knew I could play. You built me up like a team, I represent